Getembe Technical Training Institute nigo ikurwa amegeri jechikosi ao bunabono building and construction kusobwagachi abwasiba kwegeria ubwagachi bw'ekinyumba naboigo ebiwanda ao kurobare ekose ya version design garment na dressmaking gusi obusoni bw'ekiyanga n'ebintu ao abo ase bari na mbeyemo asogutwara kimashine echekerero nebindebinge nkwegeria bare amangana a beauty and hairdressing aigon kwegeria bare igoria pedicure, manicure, barbering, braiding, plating na yande amange. ICT Aigano Institute ye ebwatachi computer nebinto ebinge byokwegeria ICT gwetania skuru ndiyunsi era sorgongoroiga.
Asama lietankuru kwa Alpato Maliba mwalimu manne Getembe Technical Training Institute. Serikali yakolire bya sana asogotwa institution yegocha Asanya asengencho etagete komenta ochusi ase abana bali bakole skuru ase isemi cyobufundi nabo boliri moleta abana bochese skuru linde banyore system cyobufundi byamo
boigon kwegeria bare electrical engineering power option boigon neroro asaba kwegeria igoriye chinguru cyomorero bwestima na kubeka chinguru ekyo ase emeche n'eche company ao secretarial na plumbing katiye chindi chinyinge munabono social work human resource management na nigo bakora chikosi echi ase ebiringo bya artsan use short courses certificate na diploma nigo ebwate aborokia babwate obumanyi bebirengo bikoromono mbayitiri ne wizarega megeria yega nabo ndebwensi akwegerigwa inchubono utari kubwate kegori utari kubwate numumurore usino mweseke. Getembe Technical Training Institute niki kutoka kilomita eyemoyoka kurosomochi umugwawa asepare nene yilami yakoro ikonge kogenda chebera
inche Kennedy Mongare Ngaga, a Dean of Student, Getembe Training Institute. Iga karokwaretiro mwana Getembe security gere guarantee. At present, abana tuwate 600 in all the departments togoson. Na yonyolire koleto mwana atuare skills tokonye Kenya.
Asamange bakiresimi ase namba 0713985300. Getembe Technical Training Institute, skills for self-reliance.
Nigo chiaragire Chinsa Isano na Ibere chiabono mugaso kerere tichi gatato chitariki chire Isano na Ibere omutinyu mutangani bo mwako yoiga wechiri 2020 na Isano nemo monchu murigelango kwarigania Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere tosangamo nayo ikomo elio ali abereka gutwikira SMS yaito ya mangana maya eli anenkoro kwa Dipon na Asanya sense moye bimanyerero ngo tokubwatirana na Vanessa Nyaboke. Ochaka bene omokonyi bumurai w'ikiama gia Jubilee Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i na boigono mo Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni na babwatani bande w'ikiama Kioni gobono besokirie teneni na kwegerera omurai obo w'ikiama Kyo omoske Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta omurai omukoro bwense ya Kenya okane ase bagotebanga na berebuya eserikali ya Kenya kwanza na kati ya barai korwa ase kiama kerie kia ODM babere bagotarira erietaria ya samatukabwangoiga batebire na bere buya komwa amaskani kobwatekana niga bakenya bange babere bakorokia omogokobo bwokumwancha korengana nemirimo abeteka gukora chinga kiarenge abisi.
Stop attacks on her party leader and stop dragging our party leader into irrelevancies, things that have nothing to do with him or Jubilee. Our party leader is focused on building Jubilee. You know, what happens in this country in politics is sometimes astounding. If you are the secretary of ASMIO and you're talking about the chairman of ASMIO, why do you need to go to the streets to discuss issues that you're supposed to be discussing? We understand that the popularity of our party leader is very intimidating to some leaders in this country. He can't call a national meeting to tell Kenyans not to love him. They love him because of his track record. Yes. And I think those who are uncomfortable, some of them is because of their track record.
One of the individuals who is in charge of managing those affairs is the SG. And you know who the SG of Azimio is and was and is even today. If we had managed it well, there is every likelihood that Lyra would be in state house alive, having secured proper medical attention.
People actually wanted the truth about what happened in 2022 and so on. This administration promised us that they will form a commission of inquiry on state capture. Yes. And in that commission of inquiry, they would include a clause on the administration of elections in 2022. Yes. We have been waiting for that commission of inquiry, and that is what they need to do, so that we all go to KICC there and under oath, in the full glare of cameras and the country, we each say what we know and what happened.
Ase lituko lya Murang'a Academic Day nigo mugavana w'e county ya Murang'a Irungu Kang'ata arorekanite gakono nesigetenene guchia asaborokigwa kubwatekana ase sector ye chisemi gukwana yaiga ningabanekeretie ng'a omwana w'omonda na bwego mwana bw'omutaka ningo baraomerane asemesa eyemo yogokinia gusikoreta amagendero chinsemo ao kureng'ana nekerengo gie chisemi na bwego nigatebete chisemi nacho chirabe chigokora gose chiranyare gokora obutaka anene obwoko-ine kigwa asebinyoro ama chinsemo ao.
Because of this program, God willing, in the next 5-10 years, watoto wa day school wengi watakuwa wana transition to the university. And the effect of that will be, in my view, is masomo is the greatest equalizer. Ndio inasawazisha mtoto wa maskini na tajiri. Na ukiwa mtoto wa maskini, unapanda ngazi ya maisha using masomo peke yake. And therefore, hizi barabara tunatengeneza sijui smart city kwa our markets ni mzuri, but I know kutafika mahali zitataka repair. Hizi ECD umeonyeshwa hapa ni mzuri wenye zimekuwa renovated, but kuna wakati itafika zitake kupakwa rangi tena, lakini masomo haitaki hiyo, ni ya milele na milele. Amina. You know, hii dunia yetu ya Kenya, education is the greatest equalizer.
Omubunge Okiharu omuskendindi nyoro nigobona ruro kubolia gusibunige sokirie gusanga ibirengerero byaye kureng'ana nobokoreri bwa serikali ya Kenya kwanza kuchia sector ao anene gukwana kuchia sector ye chisemi nigaruro kubolia gochia asomuske oyo tenerete gosomu cabinet secretary Migosi Ogamba ko esokia na ko egerera gose na kubeka teneni gochia sabaiboli chinchera chyo kubwatoka chibesa gose cyabere chikubwatoka guchia sechi skuru ao na boigo kote banga nigere gurubenene guchia asabaiboli kurengana no gutaikirana gwicira chiria anene serikali ya ekona na guchia asabaiboli na boigo nigaruo kuboria kwa wesokia gose serikali wesokia na kubeka tena guchia asabaiboli gose free basic education neroro guchia sabaro kigwa ime yense ya Kenya.
By the time you are going to the midterm, we expect the government to have sent the real money for this term. Failure to which we are going to mobilize all the Kenyan parents to demand what is their right. And their right is that they pay taxes. Free basic education has been there in Kenya. The Kenyan parents cannot continue to observe silently. And therefore it means the government already released 3.5 billion shillings for the first term. which amounts to around 109 shillings per learner in our senior secondary schools. So I want to ask the ministry, you sent our principals 109 shillings to run for the first term. How are they going to run the schools? Majority of the principals, you find they pass over that debt to the parents, kama imefichwa huko ndani. So the person who ends up carrying this burden is the parent of Kenya. So my challenge is for the government to be very clear-minded and communicate clearly to Kenyans. Are we still having free basic education?
Abarai ao anene me yense ya Kenya nigo abangi babo barogenderete wesokia na kogendera komochia serikali asabata isanegeti anena magendera ali agendete koene kigwa inse ya serikali ya Kenya kwanza yekora wano murai wense Dr. William Samuel Ruto korengana na barai yabo nigo bagoteba chinsemo aho nigo chigenda tukanyora magendero ne chinsemo chindo nigo chigenderete gotikara magega gokwana abo chinsemo gose chinsemo kurwa ase bunge ya Mumias East omubunge bworogongorwe Peter Sarasia nigo bono arolekanire ko mochia serikali asogota isaneka kwechinchira serikali genderete gokora amagendo chinsemo ao na bego chinchira chokonyore nibo anene yogo sukia gose gukine uchumi ya Kenya asaboriria serikali kurigia chinchira chiwenerete asokwenyorere nibo anene yogo kinia chinsemo ao na goikirania magenderero ase chinga kechiga barabisi.
Na mimi nataka niulize rais wa Kenya ya kwamba juzi nimesikia ukisema unataka kufanya mambo ya kuweka mambo ya KPC Kenya Pipeline kwenda kuifanya mambo ya privatization ama kuiuza through mambo ya hisa ama kuiweka kwa Nairobi Stock Exchange. Bwana rais, sisi tunakuheshimu, nataka kuongea kama kiongozi ambaye alichaguliwa hapa na wananchi. Nataka kueleza mimi nilisoma mambo ya economics, na nilisoma mambo ya Bachelor of Commerce kule Ekeonga. Unaweza kuweka ile kampuni ambayo inakubalika kuweka katika stock exchange. Ni ile kampuni ambayo inatafuta capital ya kufanya biashara. Na ile kampuni ambayo profit yake ama losses zake ziko unpredictable hazijulikana. Lakini ukichukua kampuni kama ya kubeba mafuta, inatoa mafuta kule Mombasa ilete Nairobi ipeleke mpaka kule Nairobi kule mpaka Uganda, that is a company that has already established itself, ambayo haitaji mambo ya capital investment. Hatujaipata ya kwamba Kenya Pipeline imemeka hasara ya fulani. Hiyo njama hiyo tuwezi kubali, kwa sababu hiyo itakuwa ni kama kuibia wa Kenya. Nataka tukueleze, ukitaka kuraise pesa, raise mambo ambayo inaitwa infrastructure bond ya kujenga barabara ya kutoka Nairobi ikuje mpaka Malaba. Ule ambaye atakuwa sasa ikisha uambie payback period yao itakuwa miaka fulani. Ili ya kwamba sasa isichukue pesa ati mnadanganya watu, mnataka kuchukua pesa sijui kutoka wapi iende ijenge hiyo. Raise hiyo kama unataka kuchukua makampuni kuweka kwa stock exchange, raise hiyo maneno ili ya kwamba watu wanunue, na wakianza kulipisha hiyo barabara watu wajilipie hizo dividends zao. Lakini vitu ya kuuza kila kitu
Egekuro egetindi nigo kegenderete kubwatu kwa usinigo kiabwatu kirego chia asabarusie bango anene ime ye county ya Isiolo abo barorekanire bakunereria abaonchiriria chingaki bara asemiremo yabo gokwana chingaki echo nigo abaonchiriria abwe baborigwe ko ba maiso anene sebali bagendete kubaonereria asebo igabarusie bango gose abakori miremo be serikali ya county ya Isiolo baborigwe ko ira ngora gochia asabaonchiriria na kwene kiangango tumeka bale chinchira chiwenerete cyo gusangereria ebango kurende tali okubaonereria buna bagenderete.
Onyo kubwa sana kwao kwa sababu ile commitment ambayo tulichukua, His Excellency the Governor alichukua kwa wana Isiolo ni kuhakikisha kwamba tumeleta services to the people, that tume provide a conducive environment wananchi na wafanya biashara waweze kufanya biashara yao. So hatuwezi kubali mtu yoyote aweze kuharibu image ya county yetu kwa ku-extort ama kusumbua watu wetu wakati wanachukua hizi fees. Na iko mipangilio ambao tunaweka, very soon we will be communicating to the public ni njia gani wanafaa kulipa pesa yao, kama ni parking, kama ni
Mwanchua omorigereria oroboti oruo na rurogo toikia omwerio Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere chingaki togenderete koenekia amange iskaiga back to school abaroki wabange ni go bagenderete kwirana sechi school ao bachagete tukulia igoro muisonde abandiri tukulia rero bagenderete igobono kubolia osoba semya gochia sabarundia nabo igo abaiboli asechi para no koba maiso eligo kiania emebasokano chingaki chiga abarokigwa bagendete kwirana asechi skuru asetamu intangani yo mwako yoiga wechiru Ibere 20 nemo nikona baganirie obotegererio buyano burigererio buya bwemirobiri yonsi yegetaseni kia Getembe tomirane na Chinsa 10 asamangana mayemna arabaga gotoikira asemese to yamangana amajia eliane nkuru kwa Dipon na Asanya asensema yo imanyelero ngo tobwaterana na Vanessa Nyaboke.
Getembe Technical Training Institute nigo ikurwa amegeri jechikosi ao bunabono building and construction kusobwagachi abasaba kwegeria ubwagachi bw'ekinyumba nabo igo ebiwanda ao kurobare ekose ya version design garment na dressmaking guse obusoni bw'ekyanga n'ebintu ao abu ase bali na mbeyemo asugutwara chimashine echekerero nebinde binge nkwegeria bale amangana a beauty and hair dressing aigon kwegeri bale igore pedicure manicure